Team.
Well, if you are getting ready to take your family to go to the Skywarn program in Ray tonight at 6:30, don't go at 6:30. They changed the time recently till 7 o'clock tonight. Still the same program, still free. And then in Hettinger, it's going to be Wednesday at 6:30 Mountain Time, of course, at the Research Center. A great program to learn all about severe weather, which, by the way, we could have some Thursday. So we'll get to that in just a little bit. 53 degrees in Minot. Southwest wind is at 7. In Bismarck, 55 degrees. So not exactly the warmest day we have had in a while. Looking at some other temperatures across the area, upper 40s already down up in the northwestern part of the state, 54 in Sydney and 51 in Flasher. But you can see kind of a cool day. Wind a little bit more brisk in the western and southwestern part of the state than other areas, but not terribly windy at this point. And right now the darker greens, obviously a little heavier rain, and the heaviest rain right now up in the Turtle Mountains. But this is going to be pushing up into Canada tonight, and I think the sky is actually going to clear out a little bit. And as it's clearing out a little bit, well, the temperature could fall into the 30s for the overnight lows. So it is going to be a chilly night tonight. And let me show you some of the radar estimated rainfall. And again, this is not exact, and this is only for the spot that I put a little marker on, and you'll see them here in a second. So even just a couple of miles either way, the numbers could be different, but it gives you a pretty good idea where the heavier snow or the heavier rainfall. So I'm starting in the north right now, and up in the north, just outside Mohall, not quite Lansford, looks like 4 inches in this one little area. Other areas closer to 2 to 3 in that area. So I'm going to back out so you can see these numbers right here. South of Minot Air Force Base, over 1.5 inches. Kenmare, just over 1 inch, at least in the spot that I looked at. Minot, that says 0.6. At the KX Studios, it's actually now up to 0.74. And Velva, about 1.5 inches. You can see Max and around White Shield and Stanley. And as we head towards the south central part of the state, this is showing 1 inch just in one spot around Bismarck, but the entire city of Bismarck I didn't see getting 1 inch. But you can see those, it was a soaking rain. And I think I have one more stop here, and you can tell that there are some places that needed the rain and got some good rain. I mean, south of Glen Ullin, 2 inches of rain fell. And then as we go over towards Wishick and Ashley, again, a very good soaking rain. So the next 72 hours for Dickinson, and Thursday is going to be maybe not much severe weather around Dickinson, but it's entirely possible that there could be severe weather on Thursday. And the Weather Service uses the phrase all kinds of weather. That would mean thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms, possibly tornadoes. I'm not forecasting tornadoes, but it's one of those situations where we couldn't rule it out. And same thing in Williston, you can see some pretty high odds. So looking at temperatures tonight, 30s and 40s, so kind of chilly. And then for tomorrow, 60s. So it is going to be warmer tomorrow by 10, 15 degrees or so. But Thursday afternoon, Thursday night is really going to be a night that we have to watch pretty closely. Temperatures are going to rebound here and stay back into the 60s to around 70. But again, I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but Thursday does look to be a day that we're probably going to be having the entire KX Storm team on call just in case things go a little bit south on us.
Okay. All right, thanks so much, Tom. Next in our 5 Up.